Estamos na presenza do director executivo da Savannah, empresa que vai na breve a iniciar actividade na mina do Barroso en Boticas. Mr. Archer, para cando está previsto o inicio da actividade?
I suppose in the first half of 2023.
A mina do Barroso está a criar movimentos cívicos de afectados do concello de Boticas, máis concretamente na zona da freguesía de Covas do Barroso, Dornelas e tamén no territorio de Ribeira de Pena. Quais son os mellores argumentos que pode dar a estas persoas?
That we will develop the mine responsibly and in a way that's consistent with all national and European environmental regulations.
A mina do Barroso está considerada entre as maiores de Europa. Este pode ser o motivo do descontentamento da populación?
Yes, it will be, in mining industry terms, Mina de Barroso will be a relatively small mine. No, there are far bigger mines in Europe. The Rio Tinto mine in, for example, which is a copper mine. There are very large coal mines, very large marble quarrying mines. So this is relatively small in area. It's around about 200 hectares of land that will be, and not all of that will be developed at the one time. So we will, and as we move on, we will rehabilitate.
O produto que se pretende extrair na mina do Barroso é de óptima cualidade, tal como demostran as sondaxes?
Yes, I mean it's certainly of a quality that is saleable.
Estamos realmente perante un investimento rentable?
Yeah, hopefully.
O litio está íntimamente ligado ás baterías. Con a produción da mina do Barroso, cuántas baterías para carros eléctricos poden ser producidas?
Between 500,000 and 600,000. So that will be something like sort of 10% of the electric vehicle sales in Europe in 2025.
Sen refinería de litio en Portugal, como é que a Savannah pode resolver esta situación?
We have no plans to develop a refinery. All we wish to do is mine the material and process it to produce a lithium concentrate, which is effectively ground up rock. So there are no chemical processes, it's all a physical.
A contaminación das aguas é unha das preocupações das plataformas que están contra este investimento. Que pode adiantar sobre esta xestão, Mr. Archie?
Going into the streams. The plan is for it to be a sealed system, and be no contaminated water, untreated.
As persoas que moran perto da mina poderán sofrer, segundo reivindican, unha vida incómoda. Como está esta situación?
The closest house is about 800 metres away, and there's a small number of people at Romagno, but Covas de Barroso, the nearest house, I think is 1.2, 1.3 kilometres away. So they really shouldn't notice.
Díganos cual é a parte positiva da mina do Barroso que as persoas que están contra ela descoñecen ou non desexan coñecer.
I don't think they do. I think they've been overwhelmed by information, or it's not even information, exaggeration, and they've been fed misinformation. Yeah, we have announced a benefit sharing plan for the community, which will involve €500,000.
Mr. Archer, a Savannah acha que debería de ter un contacto máis directo con a populación?
Yeah, I agree. It's been very difficult because of COVID, and we've been very reluctant to have our people here because we don't want to be accused of introducing COVID.
Para por fin a esta conversa, a quen posa ter dúbidas sobre o investimento da mina do Barroso en Boticas, você que gostaría de dicer?
Well, certainly we will be developing and operating the mine in a way that's totally responsible and consistent with the very strict environmental regulations and laws both here in Portugal and that cover the European Union, and we believe it will be an example of a European mineral development that will be valued by communities and by Portugal.